Soul Food Junkies has a personal narrative, it has a cultural element, it has a historical and political element. When you began making this film, did you set out to tie in all of those things together, or did it take on a life of its own and evolve that way?
That's funny because I always, this is, I guess, my fifth film, and I always take on these really, really huge subjects, these really big topics. And I think I know what I'm doing until I actually get in, in the middle of it. You know what I mean? And I realize, wow, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought. This story is a little bit more complicated, than I thought it would be to tell. I knew it was going to be partly personal. I knew it was going to be partly historical. I knew that I wanted to be very complicated and layered and nuanced. But it wasn't as simple as I thought it would be. I mean, it did take time to figure out the story. It did take time to figure out my role as a storyteller, and how much of myself, I should include in the film. So that was a process, and I had a lot of people who helped me out, to help me kind of figure out what the story was, what direction I should, sort of take, and what path I should sort of walk down and stay on. So it was quite an experience, figuring out, the story of this film.